Sanbonani guys, welcome back to yet another video, and we are speaking about the last or latest episode of Samkeleni. So guys, we see a conversation between Usmelo Buhle and Utineo. And listen, Usmelo Buhle says that he wants to move out. Manjumbuzo umile uti guys, with what money is he gonna move out? Because at this point, Utineo was the one who's fully funding this guy. So which money is he gonna take to go and rent out? I'm just like, this guy, the way he's full of himself, because he knows very well with aganayi budget to move her out. So may see to move her out, he wants to breathe. But when you wanna breathe and move out and all of that, you must have a budget for that. So I don't know how that's gonna work out. But anyway, Utineo was adamant and she will not get out of her own house. I am Ashwin. If it was honestly up to me, you guys, it's just that I don't know people's budgets. I would have said from the first place when these two got married, they should have moved out of the house. Udinewa guys, unengane, she has children. She should have moved out of the house with her husband, Umeloguche, and stayed with him, considering the fact that she says Uguti, she fought with the family and everyone for this guy. So why still put your family and this guy in the same roof, or underneath the same roof? So them two, they should have moved out and stayed on their own, and she should have left her mother and her kids in the house. Because at the same time, I get Uguti how Umelo Guhe is feeling tied up. Like, how are you gonna have an opinion or a say where his mother-in-law is there, the children are there, like he can't say much. But then also at the same time, I mean, like, it is what it is. Maybe Dunero doesn't have the budget for that, because she did say that in order for them to move out to a bigger place, she needs to sell the house that they are currently living in. So it doesn't look like, I don't know, maybe in the future she's just going to get a bigger place, but it looks like forever and ever they're always going to be underneath the same roof. And I don't know how that's going to work out for them, considering the nature of their family, of their relationship. You guys, I really don't think it's a good thing to have family around, because already their relationship is toxic. To have your mother and your children experience that and also be a part or feel that toxicity, I don't think that's fair to them. So Utine was basically saying she was not happy with the fact that Umeloguhle wants to move out. And she was saying that what Umeloguhle is doing is the same thing that her exes was doing to her. She said she would find someone with nothing, try to build the person, and then once the person is comfortable in life, they will try or they will leave her. I'm like, but Tineo, the builder, Bob the builder, stop building these men stop building these men. Like, if you're saying your exes, how many exes are you counting? Like, at what point do you learn from your mistakes? Because, like, it can't be the order of your life. Like, I'm even thinking to myself, like, Utineo, when she speaks in a diary sessions, you guys, you can see which she knows the reality of a relationship, that this guy, he's a kid, in the way he thinks, as she said herself, that he doesn't take this union as a marriage. He's still thinking, yet these people are married. So I don't know, is she delusional or what is it? But she needs to start choosing herself. There's a man, or there's men out there who will love her for who she is and appreciate her for who she is and pull their weight. Right now, she must carry the burden of this man. She must still carry her 3 or 4 kids. She must carry her mother. So she says what really breaks her heart, guys, is that she turned her back against her friends, her mother, her kids, and she kept choosing him even when she saw better and this guy's not giving me a reason to choose him. She still continued choosing him. For me, that just speaks to you really have a lack of confidence, because you continually choose, like, you turn your back on the people who are really there for you and love you, and you choose a person who's not choosing you. That means you don't, like, there's clearly a problem. You have self-confidence and you feel like this person is quite frankly doing a favor by being there for you. And that's the reason why you overcompensate by doing things that you shouldn't even be doing for this guy. And I think, you know what? I don't think Utineo altogether is a bad person, because I see this vibrant, fun person, but I feel like this situation with the husband has made her a miserable person. And I feel like Umeloguche is taking advantage of the fact that he knows that Utineo loves him, and it's not going to be easy for Utineo to just live like that. And that's the reason why he's moving and behaving the way he's behaving. So anyway, Melo Wushe meets up with his friend, or his friend comes and see him. And you can see even the friend, Wuti Aibo, these ones are just boys, guys. Boys. I mean, when you look at Utinewa, you can see Wutu Sisi. She's worked hard for herself. She's working hard for herself. I mean, une standard. And then she goes for Ingal and Joe Melo Wushe. Come on, guys. Who walks on the streets carrying a beer bottle? Come on, please. So he's speaking with his friend there, speaking about the situation here, Tineo, and he's basically telling his friend Wuti he wants his Tembu, you guys. He wants his Tembu, and he wants his Kokwana Sangwa 1998. Imagine calling a 98 child his Kokwana. He wants his Kokwana, as he says, Sangwa 1998. Basically, a woman or a girl who's gonna go clubbing, who's going to dance with the Savannah bottle on her head. So he says he wants to balance the equation. Since Utineo is the older one, he needs the younger one who's gonna. So when he's ready to be ubaba wasendlini and he's ready to come home, Tineo must be there to welcome him with warm hands. And then when he's ready to act his age and go groove on the streets, he wants a woman who's gonna be able to do that for him. Yes, Melo Butle has got his life planned out in his head. And I'm just like, he's crazy, this guy. And even the friend was like, Manje, have you spoken to Tineo? I'm advising you to speak to Tineo about this. And Melo Butle is basically like, you know very well, which she's not going to vuma this, but it looks like the way you guys so chilled, I'm even starting to believe, because Umelo Butle said that his mother wants a girlfriend for him. I'm like, Umelo Butle should clearly say that his mother has gotten a girlfriend for him. I am convinced, you guys, that the mother has gotten a girlfriend for him, and he is dating someone that his mother has chosen for him, who maybe is around the same age. Manja, my question is, if he wants to date or take a second wife, guys, how is he going to maintain that girl? Is he going to do Jolo vibes and maintain the second girl? Get budget, Tineo. I shame. It's sad. But anyway, so he says that when, I don't know if he was asked by the producers, but he said that if he had to choose between family and Dineo, he says it's obvious, you guys. It is obvious that he would choose family, because there's no guarantee that Dineo will stick with him till the end. And I'm like, that is such an unfair statement. Dineo was with you when you literally had nothing. And now that you are uyabonakala, you coming to say, oh, which you don't know if she will be with you till the end. Like, come on. If anything, that's the one person amongst the women that maybe you have in your life that will stick with you till the end, because she's invested so much into you that it's not easy for her to up and leave. So he says with family, he feels like family will always back him up and be there for him. Yes, family will always be there for you, but to your own detriment. Because if your family really loved you and they wanted what's best for you, then they would support your union. I mean, you're the one who made a decision to get married to this woman. They wouldn't be the one who's trying to bring other women into your life. And yeah. But my problem is, this is the issue, guys, with marrying people who have no or zero principles for marriage. Umeno Withe does not have any principles or respect for the institution of marriage, because if he did, you guys, once you are married, your wife becomes your first priority above your family. If it comes to a situation where you must choose your wife first before your family. That's just how it is. But when you marry people who have zero principles for marriage, they turn the thing upside down. They put their family before you. They basically treat you like the outsider just because blood is thicker than water. And that guy is a shame. I don't know Utineo. I don't know what to say about Utineo because I believe she saw the red flags way before she married this guy. I don't know why did she not just jolla with this guy for a long time instead of marrying him. What was the rush? Or what was the pressure with saying you are married to a kid? Angazi, you guys. But anyway, let's park it there. We will do other videos on the other couples just to keep this short, simple, and sweet and straight to the point. Tell me, what did you think about this episode about Umeloguhe and his whole situation of wanting to move out and having basically planning a whole life for himself? Get budgets, guys. Anyway, please do make sure you like the video. Please do subscribe. It is absolutely for free of charge, and I'll see you guys in the next one.